Hello there and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for this video because it means I can finally open up my Sephora orders, yes, plural orders, and show you everything that I purchased during the spring sale. The good news is also, if you watch this video before April 11th, you still have an opportunity to purchase any of the items you're seeing here and get them on sale. So now you may be looking at this smallish size box and thinking, oh, Shirley, you didn't do too bad. You really showed good discipline and good restraint. Oh no, it is standing on a tower of 3 more boxes. Oh my goodness. But the good news is 3 of these boxes only contain 1 item. You know how that goes with shipping. But I thought it would just be fun for all of us to open up these boxes together, take a look. We can ooh and ah over everything and see if we found any new favorites. If you're new here, be sure you hit that subscribe button, and now let's get started. Okay, now I'm gonna make myself wait just a little bit longer to see the other items in my order, and I wanna share with you the 3 items that I have already tested out. All right, the first item was the Tatcha, the Silk Sunscreen. This was an item that was out of stock online, so I had to pick it up in the store, and I thought, you know what? Why not start using it so I can give you a little bit of feedback? This is a mineral-based sunscreen. It's 10% zinc oxide. It has some really great ingredients and it is SPF 50, so that's a greater SPF than the others that I typically wear during the day. It says it has natural plant extracts and red algae to cocoon skin from pollution and blue light. Silk primes skin, hyaluronic acid hydrates, and niacinamide evens tone, leaves a healthy glow, never a white cast. Now this is one that I want to continue using before I give you my full review, but my initial take is it does leave the skin very glowy, not oily, but there is definitely a glow and there is definitely a lot of hydration. So much so that on my combination skin, I am pretty much skipping my normal moisturizer and just going in with this. So that just kind of gives you a little idea of the level of hydration. It is a very watery consistency. You do have to shake it up really well, but it does not leave a white cast. It has a little bit of a tint. And so far, I do feel like as long as I skip my moisturizer, this does not make my foundation break down or anything. I am wearing it under my foundation today. The skin does look glowy. I'm just wanting to see if over time it does even out the skin tone. The second item I pulled out is one that I've tried a sample of before, but it had been about a month or 2 since I ran out of that sample, so I wanted to refresh my memory why I loved this so much. And it is the Tarte Knockout Tingling treatment. Now, it does tingle on the skin. So I think that is the best way to describe it. So what this does, it's formulated to exfoliate, balance, and minimize the appearance of pores. It has a 10% acid complex, powerful pH rebalancing blend of salicylic and lactic acids to help renew and resurface the appearance of the skin. So as somebody who has enlarged pores, I am very often looking for products that are going to help reduce the appearance of pores. Now, I know you can't technically reduce the size of your pores, but you can make them look smaller and tighter depending on how you care for your skin. So this does a great job of really cleaning out the pores and doing an exfoliation. I would say this is right between the Paula's Choice 2% BHA and the 25% AHA plus BHA treatment. This would fall right in the middle for me. This is something I will use twice a week and it does tingle on the skin. So I would say if you have more sensitive skin than I do, you might not like this. I've done salicylic peels and things like that before and this doesn't bother me, but just heads up, you will have tingle on your skin, but it does dissipate and then I just go in with the rest of my moisturizers. I feel like what I'm going to try with this is once I use up my Paula's Choice BHA, 2% BHA gel exfoliant, I'm going to try just using this twice a week and see if that's enough or if I still miss that BHA treatment. So jury's still out as far as that goes, but I do love how my skin feels the next morning after using this. So I'll definitely be keeping you posted on that. All right, the third product that I actually opened up and washed so I could use it today and share some initial thoughts is the Sephora concealer brush that is supposed to be a dupe for the Angie's Hot and Flashy A506 brush. Okay, I washed it and I used it today for my concealer. So let me show it to you. That's why it's dirty, forgive that. But I wanted to use it before doing this video. All right, so you can see initially the shape looks similar and you can see it's not completely flat. Here's a typical kind of concealer brush that is completely flat. And you can see this isn't, it does have tapered bristles, but let me show you side by side. So the people who have said this is a dupe, I'm not sure if they actually have had the Angie Hot and Flashy brush in their possession, but I wanted to show you just so you can see the comparison. So right off the bat, you can see the Angie Hot and Flashy brush is larger. And when I turn it to the side, you can see it is quite a bit fluffier. So this, as I run my fingers through, it is softer. There's a little more give to the Angie Hot and Flashy one. This one, there is still give, but the bristles being a little shorter and less bristles, you don't have quite as much of the pounce factor. So having said all of that, I actually did really enjoy using this today. I feel like it applied my concealer very well. It's just a stiffer feel on the skin than this one is, just slightly. So this one's a little bit more of like a fluffy paw, I think. Now, initially, my goal of trying this was because this brush has not been available individually, but great news is starting next week, I believe April 11th, this brush is going to be available individually and the price is $18. This regular price is $21. Now with the 30% off, this is still a few dollars cheaper. So I just want to give you the options. I would say for me personally, if I were given a choice between the two, I would still go with this one. But if for some reason you're not able to get a hold of BK Beauty brushes, this is a great alternative. Okay, now let's just dig into the box and see what else is in here. First off, I did order a couple of things that I needed to replenish in my stock, and one is the Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense Sunscreen. So this is my choice for summertime because this on my combination skin really helps keep it a little more matte. So that's why I do have this and the Tatcha one. They perform very differently, but I love this and I was completely out. There is one more item that I purchased to replenish, but I don't want to dig through the box. We're just going to dig in now to what's on top here. All right, the item that took the longest to arrive was the Bare Minerals bronzer in the shade Kiss of Copper. So in my recommendations video, I told you that they have brought the bronzers back, and this was the one shade that was missing from my previous collection. And ooh, that is so pretty. It's definitely peach toned with gold. Let's just dig right in. Oh, so soft and buttery. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, that would be great with what I'm wearing right now. Now, just to compare the other two. So this is Kiss of Pink, Kiss of Rose, and now Kiss of Copper. So it does kind of look, it looks similar to Kiss of Pink, but Kiss of Pink is definitely more pink. I love these. I love the formula, and I'm so glad I now officially have all three. Ooh, okay. So I'm looking, I'm like, ooh, what should I pull out next? Okay, ooh, okay, let's look at this. This is the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Lip Liner. and I got one of the new shades, which is Kala. And I love this new packaging. So it kind of looks like the barrel of the pencil is close, maybe. Yes, close to what the color is on the inside. I love it when companies do that. Makes it easier to find the one you're looking for. Oh, look at that shade. I'm sure it's so different than anything I already own, but I love these types of nude, pink, neutral colors. This definitely has more brown. The other two colors that were in the new collection, one had more pink and the other more peach, but this is right up my alley. Oh, that's definitely gonna be fun. The next item is one that you all recommended to me, and it is the Dior Maximizer 3D. This is the lash primer. One of you told me that this is your all-time favorite primer and you love to pair it with the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Look at the packaging. Oh my goodness, so luxurious. So I am really interested to try this out. I've tried pretty much every lash primer out on the market, so I feel like this will be a good one to try out so I can see how it compares to everything else. So can't wait. Next, this was another item. I'm just replenishing my stash. I finished up my favorite eyeshadow primer. This is the Smashbox 24-hour eyeshadow primer. This, in my opinion, is one of the top 2 best at holding your eyeshadow and eyeliner in place all day without smudging. And this tube lasts forever. So it's been a long time since I've had to buy that. So replenish that. And then, oh, here's the other item that I'm replenishing, and I won't open up this box, but it's the Merit Brow Gel or Brow Pomade in the shade Blonde. I've been talking about this. You've seen me use this in a lot of tutorials. I love this. I love especially this color. It helps keep my brows kind of cooler toned. And I don't know, it's weird. It does not make your brows crispy. And I know there are better hold pomades out there, but yet I feel like this still does a good job because I've got some wild, crazy brow hairs and I still feel like this does a good job holding it. So I've really enjoyed that. Glad to have a fresh tube of that. Okay, back to lips. This is just random. It's just whatever's in the box. This is the Natasha Denona. This is I Need a Rose lipstick. You know what is this? I hope I was wrong on the lip crayon or the lip liner. It's I Need a Rose lip crayon. And this is now one of the I Need a Rose lipsticks. You know me and roses and flowers and pink things, right? Oh, look at the packaging. Special edition packaging. So it's pink. The I Need a Nude lip line, those were white. And then the Amorosa shade was red. I love the pink. And you know, we got that nice magnetic closure. Ooh, let's take a look at this color. Oh my goodness. Isn't that just so pretty? This is the shade Peony. So again, I think there are three lipsticks released in this collection, and this was more of the pink one of the 3. So look at that color. And I purposely got this lip liner because I like to change things up. So if I want a more neutral pink color, I'll bring in a little bit of that liner. If I want to go more pink, more true to this color, then I'll pull in one of my other pink liners that I have. So pretty. Okay, what is next? Oh, should we stay with lips? Okay. This is what happens when after I place my order, I watch somebody else's recommendations video. This is what happens. So I was watching, I think it's Mandy Makeup Artist, her channel, and she was talking about these lipsticks. These are the Giorgio Armani Lip Power Long Wear Vivid Color Lipsticks. And she said she was wearing them and her lips were super glossy. And I thought, wait, long wear, glossy, okay, I gotta check these out. So initially I went on and of course a bunch of the shades were sold out. I asked to be notified and voila, the next day I was notified. So I ended up placing an order, but I've never tried any Giorgio Armani makeup. So this is officially, this will be my first. Look at this packaging. I know some of you are like, forget the packaging, but really, that does play into your first impression, and just when you use the product, it makes it feel so much more special and luxurious. And if you're paying that extra price tag, it better feel luxurious. Oh, okay, this first shade is, I'm guessing 500, yes, 500. Has this unique teardrop head on there. And wow, I can't detect any scent whatsoever. No, there is no scent. Okay, let's see, swatch next to, all right, definitely a lot more sheer. Like I'm having to really build up the color. I can tell, oh yeah, it's very shiny formula, but it says it's long wearing. So I know so many of you have been asking me for long wearing lipsticks. And so that was part of my reasoning to buy these, because I do love the BK Beauty lipsticks. Those are some of the most long wearing yet comfortable, but they do lose their shine through the day. So I am really curious to see how long that shine sticks around. I mean, they feel on the hand like they're gonna be a lip balm. Let's just put a little of this on. Yeah, there is some grip to it, so it's not gonna just slip right off the lips. So, oh boy, I cannot wait to try these on the lips. Okay, the other shade I got was more of a neutral color, I think, a neutral mauve. This is 104, and same packaging. Oh, that's so pretty. I know, it's nude. Some of you are like, oh, Shirley, it's boring, come on. Let's see. You know, it does not actually, what's so funny, okay. I definitely don't know that I need both of these. Okay, so you can see this is more of a blue toned pink, and this is definitely more of a warm toned pink, which is odd because they described this as a mauve. So, we shall see, but I just think that is so, so pretty. Oh, can't wait to test those out. Okay, let's go in with something that's a big surprise for me, because most of you know I'm very scent sensitive, but ever since I was sick last fall and lost my sense of smell, when it came back, things did not smell the same. And I have been on the hunt now for a new perfume. So I went in Sephora store and smelled everything I could without getting a headache, and tried to find, I was looking for specific descriptions. I still know that too much floral is a no for me, but I smelled and took home a sample on a piece of, you know, one of those stick samples, and felt like I might really like this. This is the Burberry Her perfume. And this set came right back in stock right before the sale. I thought this is the perfect way to not have to dish out a lot of coin to try a new scent. So this has a travel spray, and then it has a small, I don't know if this is an actual cologne or a perfume bottle, but this is what the large size looks like. It's a really cute, cute bottle. Okay. Okay, let me just get this out and let me smell it. You know how it is. In the store, it can smell different. Ooh, it does smell very nice. This does have a little more of a fresh scent. I'm gonna be daring and put this on, right? No time like the present to see if it gives me a headache. There's a little bit of some sweetness, and there is some floral freshness, but I like the sweet in there as well. So we shall see. I will keep you posted, but excited to see if I can find my new scent. Okay, these last two products. Oh my goodness. I really tried to talk myself out of them and, well, I just went for it. The first one is a product from a brand I've never tried before. It is Gucci. And this is the Gucci bronzer. And I ended up with the shade 3. I think there's 5 shades, and this is a bronzer, I'm hoping, for me. Not a contour, but planning to use this as a bronzer. So let's get first impression. Oh my goodness. So it comes in this little velvet bag. Wow, okay. Okay, ready? Are you ready for this? I've only seen it online. Oh my goodness. This is something that you do need to sing, I think, every time you pull it out to use it. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness. Okay, now, the question is, how do we open this? Okay, it is a flip up. Oh, it is. Okay, it's not as hard as it looks. See, it looks corrugated like it's a twist off, but it is an actual, it pops up, and look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, and let's see here. There is a lift up section. Oh, and there is a brush. Funny, this is kind of like a Physicians Formula bronzer, right? With the hidden brush. I don't know that, yeah, these never work for me, but nice that they put that. You could probably put a little sponge or something in there. I don't know, but like the little compartment. So, but look at that bronzer. Okay, let's smell it. Of course, I just sprayed perfume. So actually, I really don't feel like the fragrance is that strong. I was concerned because they said it does have a floral fragrance, but I found it to be, it seems very subtle and soft. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to mess up that beautiful embossing there, but let's just swirl it with our finger. Really soft, buttery. Yeah, that is really nice. Okay, let's put it next to, okay, so it is quite warm, which I'm okay with. And I am working on a sunless tan right now. So it's good. I'm seeing this kind of on my partially tan skin. So I think it will still give me more color and warmth, but I do feel like this is kind of the right tone for me with my tan skin. So, oh my goodness. Okay, I'll definitely be testing this out. I'll let you know. One of those items that I'm sure you could live without, but if you're looking for a really luxurious birthday gift or something, this could be fun. All right, this last item is an eyeshadow palette. I know, up until now, no eyeshadow. And here's the funny thing. When I saw that this palette was being released, it's on record of me saying to my best friend, I am not going to buy that palette. I bought the first one, didn't really love it. I'm not gonna buy that palette. And then it became available and I was able to look at the colors online and thought, oh my goodness, I'm buying that palette. It is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 palette. So I did purchase, some of you might remember, last November, I purchased the first one. Here it is, I'll open it up and show them side by side. And honestly, it has not been a wow palette for me. For performance, I mean, the shadows all blend well, but I kind of felt like, I don't know, just the color story is a big part of it, and I've not really felt like they've worn as well as the Natasha Denona eyeshadow has. Well, let's just take a look at this palette first. Okay, I love the addition of this pink rim around it. So if you're somebody like me who owns the first one, you'll be able to tell right away which one is which. The rest, the mirrored packaging, take a good look now because soon it's going to look all fingerprinted like this one does. All right, now the moment of truth. Let's see what it looks like inside. Yeah. you know me, and those pink tones and plum, and then even this nice pop of coral in there. Oh my goodness, I love this. Okay, now if you're not familiar with his first palette, these 10 shades are all powder, and these, in this palette at least, it looks like these are all matte, and then these are all shimmer. And then over here under this little door are 2 cream shadows. Now, what I'm liking about what's in here is I'm particularly loving this. And these are meant to be used as a base for the shadows to go on top of. So yeah, I am super excited to test all of these out. So you can be sure I'll be showing this in an upcoming video, but oh my goodness, just seeing the colors in person. They're pink, but they're not, what do I want to say? They are more rosy toned, so they're not vibrant, bright pink. So some of you I know don't like pink shadows. These have a very nice neutral quality to them, at least from how they look in the pan. Let me show you side by side the first palette. And when you see this first palette, you'd probably be like, well, duh, Shirley, you're not like a boring neutrals kind of girl. Yep, that's probably why I don't reach for this palette very often, but side by side, they are quite different in color story. Size and everything else is the same. But I think you can see why I am much more excited about this one than the first one. All right, guys, that wraps up this video. Thank you for coming along for this little haul unboxing. It's just fun to open these things and share my initial thoughts with you all. Make sure you stay tuned though, because you know I will be giving you my full report on how these perform. I'll also be doing some get ready with me's tutorials using these products so you can see them in action. As always, everything I talked about today will be listed and linked in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.